So we're starting day 2.5, and it is a nice, cold, rainy day. So it's 36 degrees out. It's been like raining for like 12 hours now, and it's still raining. Got a little tree cover over me, so it's not too bad. But I've got my decent little oil skin on, so I should be protected. And so we are going to go out, or I'm going to go out and hike for, I don't know, I figure 5 or 6 miles out, probably, and then, of course, 5 or 6 miles back. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So that is the goal for today. But one of the things why this is important from the IT perspective is you see how kind of cold and nasty everything seems here, is one of the things, especially for IT professionals, is to try to put things like pain or discomfort into perspective. And so one of the issues that I see in the modern world of IT geeks is they haven't really suffered a lot, like physically suffered. There's something about physical suffering that's really, I don't know, it just gets to the core of you. You know, when you're cold, when you get to that point of being worried about hypothermia and such, there's just something that I don't know. It's very, very difficult to explain. And so the thing is when you're used to that kind of environment, and then you go in and you deal with a CEO or a C-level or executive or a boss or such, you're not really as worried about them. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you've been out there and you've been cold and you've been miserable and you've just gone through like just nasty stuff, and then you go deal with a business environment, the reality is anything that happens within that office space is a hell of a lot nicer than what you've been through. So even if your boss is screaming at you, you know what? At least he's screaming at you in an HVAC environment. You know, I know that sounds a little cheesy, but it really is true. So that's one of the things. Also, the other thing you find, like I say, going out and adventuring and going into the real world, is a lot of times, if you're willing to get past some of the minor discomfort, again, cold and rain, you see some absolutely beautiful things. I mean, it's very hard to just describe this or even show this to you. But I mean, just the fog and the clouds and the rains and the silence, like all I hear is, you know, you just hear the drops of water. And you get to have that amazing experience, all for the cost of a little bit of physical discomfort. When you're willing to do that, I think it just opens up so many windows to the world for you.